Okay, sorry about that, I was just setting up my Twitter and everything to announce that I am streaming. I was planning to do a video series on YouTube playing through these games, but for some reason every time I try to record this game it goes well out of sync. Just check I've got the episode done. So I've decided what I'm going to do is just stream the whole episode live. Yeah. And then just upload it to YouTube that way. It will only be 3 episodes, but you know, it shows you previously so you'll know which decisions I've done. And let's jump right in it. Currently I feel like I've been doing everything wrong. So we'll see how things play out in this episode. Hello there, whoever's just started watching. I'd ask you to give us a wave, but you know, I can't see any of yous, so.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the Free Folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
Bitch.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Beskar!
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson? And stay down? You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Might feel the effects of that soon enough.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. what sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me, and we fought,
And you threw him clear off the wall.
Yep.
You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men. Loyal men. Not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night.
Come on, stand up for us. Please stand up for us.
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Trusting you. I'm trusting you. Come on.
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him, just like he said.
What a lad.
Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
That's impossible. Finn can't stand me. Because you're a fucking squire who thinks you're better than everyone.
Enough! Garrett killed a man of the Watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Come on,
Frostfinger,
Jon Snow.
what's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters.
I'm sorry I let you down, John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
You gave me your word, Garrett. It can't have been easy. Facing the man who killed your family.
Aye.
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crusters. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Oh, I can't have Garrett be dying like
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my
Can't
dragons?
stand this bitch.
Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Are you calling me a liar? You know nothing about me.
You're right. I don't know you.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd
Aye,
seen a dragon
it's a fucking
before.
dragon.
Your reaction says otherwise. Visceron.
One run-in was enough for me, thanks.
Clearly. Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Stop playing mind games.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
I can't quite remember what happened, to be honest. Remember
Drogon.
the attack.
How did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
It's a fucking dragon.
The
you
men who were
stupid
following
bitch.
us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
What if we left after the liberation, once the slaves are free?
Once the slaves are free, I will sail back to Westeros and reclaim my crown. There is no after.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's
But
it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
We're not just sellswords. We're the best damn sellswords in Slavers Bay.
I know a few who might disagree with you.
His boasting aside, they were two of my best fighters.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes.
Thought that would work.
I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
This is going to be a choice between the two, isn't it?
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been
Fair
released
trade,
from
innit?
their
Eye for an
chains.
eye.
I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded.
Champion.
But your uncle stays here.
Fair dues.
If I find you've lied or put my men in danger.
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Can I not just kill her and be done with it, for fuck's sake?
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
What's the problem with you and Marine, anyway?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Beskay. Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more!
Rain Polar Basher on the story side. Hello viewers, thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions on what I should do, come to a choice, don't hesitate to add some comments.
Curse this bloody leg! It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Is all this talking supposed to help? You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you.
I really want Roderick to turn out to be quite powerful.
Come at me.
But this is Game of Thrones, so I can't see that happen.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
QTE sequences, I don't like them.
I
pressed X then, it didn't friggin' work.
Let's try it again.
Right, try again.
Almost.
That's the one friggin' unlocked.
Again.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
Terrible at QTE
Think you let me?
sequences.
Oh.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Now you turned us down?
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You can just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father, Griff, had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Then you have to defy your father.
I intend to. Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig?
He's a fucking rat,
But my
ain't he?
father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
Whitehill'll still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do.
She'd have a solution.
I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I'll do it, if it really is the only way.
I'm afraid it is. Thank you, Roderick.
I knew you'd come through for us. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
I don't like
Could you
the
give
way
us a
this is
moment?
gonna turn out. I feel like you might kill Griff, but I think they will probably kill Ryan if you do.
You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I'm gonna go for it.
I love you, Elena.
I love you too.
Yes! Kiss her. Go on, go on. Go on, lad. Oh, yes, he's in. He's in. Maybe I will get to marry her after all.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
She'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei
her.
and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
I didn't trust him, like, I don't know what it is about him.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big.
That's all you found out? I already knew that much.
It's the best I could do. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants.
Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go.
She's not exactly happy with me right now.
She's been a right
I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in.
She might help, actually.
She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
Oh, I'll figure it out, Tom.
Well, whatever you decide, do it soon.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
I don't like it in the sense that there's not been enough major characters killed yet for it to be Game of Thrones. And I'm worried that because this is episode 4, it could happen.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. He'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Looks like this could be an escape. And then go and find the tree. Yeah. The North Grove, sorry. And I bet you bump into Jon Snow on the way. I can see that happening.
Onions and At least I won't starve to death.
I was going to say, there's worse things to eat.
If I ever find a way out of here. It might be useful.
You might.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
What's that? Hole in the wall?
Oh, I'm not getting out that way.
Scraps of wood.
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless.
Oh, what's that? Loose stone, right. That's probably the way out, but I'll just look around a bit more.
Probably covered with fleas.
Sand.
Just sand.
What is the point of that?
No one out there. Don't know what I expected.
I know, it would have been great if that was the plot twist there. The door's just open anyway. Let's have a look at that.
Oh, this one looks loose.
Garrett!
Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
You had my back with Finn. He would have killed me over that knife. I figured it was about time I returned the favor. So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
I'm not sure I believe you.
What?
Why are you really doing this?
I wasn't lying, Garrett. But, well, there is another reason. I want to go with you to the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black, but I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it?
Yeah. It's not moving, though.
Keep trying. Let me see what I can do.
See, what you're meant to do is you're meant to get some ketchup and and then when the guard goes away, lie on the ground and squirt the ketchup underneath you.
Damn it! Hogger it all!
Guy who's just said to turn up the mic sound, is this any better? I've just moved the mic closer to me. That usually does the job. But yeah, if you're in a prison, then the ideal thing to do is to get some ketchup, lie on the ground when the guard goes away, squirt the ketchup. He shits himself and thinks that you're dead, runs in, you overpower the guard and then get out. Solid Snake taught me that one. Alright. Good job, the mic's better.
Getting out of here.
Thanks for watching, by the way. Right, so I've just got to chip away at this.
I can see it. It's coming loose. I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, alright?
I feel like he's gonna get caught here.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through? I think.
Right. We'll have a stealth section here. Bit like the ones they do on The Walking Dead. Usually quite well done, to be honest. I hope that was meant to happen. Whoa, hang on. Oh, right, yeah. Fucking hell, I thought that was it. Right, so we know that Garrett isn't meant to die yet, at least. See how much more versatile would the game be there if Garrett was dead and that was it. That's his story done. Don't see me legs again. Aye. It's like getting out of Hogwarts, isn't it?
Oh shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
Oh, Finn. Am I glad to see you?
I'm the sword in the darkness. Help me a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go. You're not coming with us, Finn. What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with potato fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side. Three's better than two.
Tell you what, we'll have the three of them, and we'll all go for our chicken nandos.
Stab you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
How did they get out the main gate? That's what I want to wonder.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
I didn't mean for it to come to this. The vows I took here, I meant them. And someday I'll come back to honour them.
They know we're gone now.
Then how fast can you run?
Ever since I made that cheeky Nando's comment, my viewership's gone down. Oh well. I hope the guy who's commenting's still watching. You seem to be my friend.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Roderick! There you are.
Lady Forrester!
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right.
We must hurry before things get violent.
I'll make sure the Maester is safe. That's what matters.
Just don't forget your promise, Roderick.
The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
I am very fucking worried about this.
Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Oh, I think she's gonna die. It's just something gonna go wrong. There's definitely something gonna go wrong. Yes. What's the name actually? I can't say because it's in bright green. Silent Death. Yeah. Thanks, man.
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick.
Help me.
Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
Well, as long as you don't try and flog it.
Tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
She'll never marry you, Griff.
She'll do what she's told. Just as you did, Roderick. And so will he, when I'm through with him.
My hand!
Don't believe you.
You'll pay for this in blood.
I thought I taught you proper, Roderick. You are not the man in charge now. I am.
I am the captain now.
You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility.
However, then.
Just like your Maester here. You can watch if you like.
Actually, I think it's your turn.
I don't think so, Roderick.
GTEs. Ah, man.
What's the cripple up to now, eh? Fancy yourself a warrior? You are nothing, Roderick. Just give up. Not today. Accept it.
I can't handle this.
Embarrassing. What the hell is this?
It's your
What are
fuck,
your
mate.
orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for? Kill anyone that moves. You heard him. Stop now! You can't do this.
Yes, I can.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you alright?
Yes, I think so. My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you and your sister and your whole fucking family!
No, he won't,
did
because
warn
then there'll be no season 2.
You gonna hear me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see that you pay for this!
Back out. Now I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
You need to stop.
My eye!
Roderick, listen to me!
Fucking... My eye! I can't see! I can't fucking see.
Yeah, right. I know what you mean.
Confine the White Hills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
Well, he's not dead, so that's alright. Now, I know that in the last episode, if you didn't stay down, you did stand up to him. And I wonder if you got this, if you did
Word
that.
cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan.
And that's why he's going into the cells.
Kill the Ravens. All of them.
I'm sure the RSPCA is gonna go fucking ballistic about that.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of ship-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells?
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
you
gonna
know?
do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
Still think I can't fight?
You
Thanks for the follow, man.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Veska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck.
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Veska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Whoa! Was not expecting that.
Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
You can't let him get to you. You're better than that.
It's not just him. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say? Your fucking uncle's the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You get me burned by a dragon!
Just talk to me, Veska!
We're done talking.
I don't want to fight with her.
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that! So what, you're gonna kill me because you don't want to go into some fucking city?
I was a slave. Here, in this fucking city.
Well, then you can have revenge then, can't you? Eh?
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die.
When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone.
But it made you strong, didn't it?
You say that like it makes it worth it. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
Here.
Thank you, little brother. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him.
Well, then you can go and kill him.
Dizor Zo Raza. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
So I've just noticed on Twitch it says I'm playing a Game of Thrones Genesis. Don't know what the fuck that is.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside.
Oh, I forgot she pulled at the wedding, didn't she?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important? Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him. Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. And I'm not really interested in joining you on her bad side. Please, Sarah. I know you're probably angry with me, but I need your help. I don't know. Please. Fine. But you owe me, understand?
That sentence carries so much weight in Westeros.
She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Well, that was easy.
loss of it strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is
Smooth as
Mira
fuck.
Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though
Yeah,
I
it's
hear
weird that
you
it
don't
does it on
partake yourself.
other streams. It's just, I don't know why. Twitch
It's
seems to have a
easy
real issue
forget.
with game titles.
Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people
Oh,
and...
Lord Tarwick!
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really?
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Is there someone you'd rather be talking to?
Yes, actually.
I have to take care of a personal matter.
Oh, well, don't let us stop you then.
If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it,
You told me this story.
but you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it!
Andros, you're being ridiculous!
This is the first time I've had free control, I think, other than when I was with Garrett. Right. I usually try and do everything.
Oh, it seems so calm out there.
I do wonder what the point of that is. Eavesdrop?
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well,
Wasn't he a Lannister? One of their guard, but still. Oh, surely they found who did it. No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Oh, well, that's alright. They don't know it was me. So I can eavesdrop on him.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
oh, close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
I was going to say, surely that can't be a regular conversation. Is it a bird? Is it a cock? Doesn't quite fit.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it. But how did you manage it? Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Can I do anything else? Drink a bit of wine, won't bother. Right, so I've got to talk to somebody. Andros Townsend or Morgan? I'll see what these have to say first.
Sarah? Lord Tarwick?
Well met, Lady Mira. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Have you had any luck?
Luck? With what?
I saw you looking at Lord Morgan over there. This place is full of eligible men. I assumed you were on the lookout for a husband.
That isn't really what Mira's interested in.
Nonsense. You must have your eye on someone.
Oh, don't press her, Garibaldi.
I'm only curious.
What do you know about Lord Andros?
Look elsewhere, Mira. That man is married to his gold. And from what I hear, he never did enjoy the company of women.
Yeah.
I should be going.
I support
Stay out of
Newcastle
trouble,
United.
Mira.
Ha ha ha. Very funny, isn't it?
Hello again, Lady Mira.
Goodness, Mira. I didn't expect to see you back so soon. Please excuse me. Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester. Did you come to poke your nose in my business once again? You have a nasty habit of doing that.
You and Lord Morgren don't seem to be getting along. Something the matter?
Lord Morgren? That is none of your concern, Lady Mira. You have no idea what you're up against.
Why don't you tell me then?
You think you and your friend Morgren scare me?
Yeah,
Who said
thanks.
Morgren was my friend.
Don't
Do
play
you support a
innocent
football
with me.
team?
I know what he's planning.
Please
You
don't
can
say
tell him
Sunderland.
that either you both stay out of my way, or I'll do much worse than drive him out of business. Good day, Lady Mira.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how
Spurs,
I did it,
yeah.
what's in it for me?
Spurs are the team that Newcastle should be.
But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place.
Why would Lord Andros want to push you out?
You found a man he could manipulate. Someone who wouldn't demand an equal share.
I feel like
Lyman
this
Lannister.
scene here will determine Mira's
He's working
fate.
with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
He might be my way in.
I've already told you, and didn't we agree to stop talking business?
All right, Rickard. How about something more personal then?
Oh, you're calling me Ricard now.
Or when are you going to get married?
Isla!
took a turn, didn't it?
You didn't answer the question.
By the way, guys, don't forget I do have a YouTube channel. So if you're watching on Twitch, the link should be under the video. If you're watching on PlayStation Live, then the YouTube channel is just got the username Films Rapid Fire. So obviously my title is Rapid Fire Films, but that was already taken. So my YouTube channel is Films Rapid Fire, all one word. I do various videos, basically done a couple of DayZ videos, Arma 3 videos. I've also made a GTA film about an assassin, which is pretty cool. I strongly advise you check that one out. I do all sorts of stuff really, it's all game based, but yeah, be sure to check that out.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Thanks, man.
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
You seem nervous, my lord.
I'm not nervous. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this.
Thanks, man, I appreciate it. If you've got a YouTube channel or anything,
what brings you over here?
Stick a link in the
I'm
Twitch
not the
and I'll
best
take a
company,
look.
I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
From what I hear, you're in the business of making rather important deals happen.
Well, I don't know about that.
Come on, don't be modest.
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand. He wouldn't be pleased.
Hi,
I'm sure.
Dexter Griff, what's happening?
I'm sorry.
I respect that. Trust is so rare in King's Landing.
I'm glad you think so. And just between us...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
If it wasn't for these meddling kids. Oh, Marjorie's about to lose her shit.
Lady Marjorie.
Just came up there saying I had a comment, but hasn't came up. My last comment is by Dexter Griff 117.
Lady Mira?
Hello to you.
That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah.
Oh, come on.
Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, Right. Well, that's a relief.
Oh,
For a
too
moment,
late, man. I feel like
And
I've
now,
fucked this
Lord
up now.
Tarwick, it's your turn.
Unless you mean don't tell him that Sarah's a bastard.
Right.
In which case,
Lyman
good.
Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira.
That was not a fair trade.
Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
Then why did you tell me?
Because of... well, maybe I shouldn't have. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some
So hang on,
arrangements to make.
I've just traded personal information about her family in order to know that he's addicted to milk of the fucking poppy. Yeah, there's... judging by what I'm saying and how you respond, anywhere up to like 10 seconds delay or something, which is too long for the decisions. But yeah, please still put in what you think I should do. Or what you've done, if you've already played this.
Lord Lyman,
just no spoilers.
We really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone.
Hey, Cool Kip.
You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled
He
your
trusted you.
So why not spill his?
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know.
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but You bloody traitor. You promised me. Then you told everyone?
Oh, no.
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted
Andros
you.
will trace this back to Lord Tarwick,
everything.
and he's gonna get killed. Or he's gonna go apeshit against me here. Oh.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
Information is power in King's Landing. I did want to use the I'm going to destroy you option, but I thought that was a bit more a bit cleverer. I've got Twitter, by the way, if anybody wants to follow me on that. It's at Rapidfire Films. I think. Yeah, at Rapidfire Films.
Sure you know where you're going?
I usually update Twitter with any new videos I've got, or any time I'm going to run on Twitch.
Let's see that map again.
At the moment, I'm playing The Witcher
You're
3,
asking now,
so
are
I'll
you?
probably be
Surprised you haven't taken it from my
streaming
pocket
some of that.
already.
How much food we got left? Here we are.
Carried. But this won't last much longer.
If Finn wasn't eating all of it.
It's not me.
I will have to stop soon, look for some food.
We're on the right track. This way.
Is this egrets?
The free folk.
Or just a random?
Oh, this complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her.
Don't know if I
I'm
noticed
one
the lip syncing because
What?
I'm sort of flicking between my laptop and this.
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Good hunting. No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. I'm... Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me.
not.
You're dressed like one. You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first!
Listen, I don't want to fight.
He's not alone.
I knew a little crow wouldn't wander off by himself.
Oh,
Leave them be, all right? Just
she played the fuck
take
out of me
me.
there.
I think I'll take all of you.
Let him go. That we're just passing through. We didn't mean any harm.
Right. You and your fuckless men just want to kill us all and take our land. But you didn't mean any harm.
Fuckless. Fuckless. That's not even a word.
Garrett.
Kill them!
Oh no, come on. Can't look at comments right now. Give me a second.
Thanks.
Wildling logic.
Cotter!
It's alright, it's only in the shoulder. This one, Jon Snow to turn up and come to the rescue. Oh! Canny fucking brutal. Cheers for the heads up, guys. Fucking hell. There we go.
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting yet! It's over! Just don't do it!
Aye, she's not taking me bait though. Fuck
What
that.
have you done? She was running away.
I've played enough DayZ to know you don't let people take your fucking food. That does not happen.
Don't touch me.
We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on. We can rest up ahead.
Thanks everyone for watching so far as well. Anybody that's just joined or has been sticking around a long time. I know that you've been here since the start, pretty much Silent Death. Appreciate it.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you?
Yep.
How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord.
I just knew it wasn't right. I wasn't the Lord I wanted to be.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point. Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
She's right. What do you hope to accomplish?
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
It's weird, but I sort of think that the mother's the wisest person in this family.
Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable.
We have small folk soldiers.
Sorry, Silent Death, but I agree with him.
Will ensure it stays that
I think that he's planning this.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
I'll start making the preparations.
You timed it surprisingly. Wasn't dead on, but it was a couple of seconds before, so I knew it was coming. So I'm guessing you've already played this then.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, we'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle. How could any of them betray us?
Sir Royland comes with us. Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Yeah, I'm going to take Royland.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is. Find proof.
I think the traitor is the Maester.
I'll do my
Somebody
best.
pointed out to me when I first played
in
episode
you,
1 that he didn't trust the Maester for some reason, and gradually it's just stuck with us.
I've known Lord Whitehill a long time.
Yeah, I
He's
think it might be him.
selfish, greedy and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right, Mother.
Interested to see how that one turns out.
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
You're my family too, Malcolm.
And I couldn't be prouder of you. Good luck, my boy.
Have I done much different to you, Silent Death, or have we gone pretty much the same way?
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake and the man
You remember when we stole that giant warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have
woman
to do,
in Lee's?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit you
alive.
in the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Marine. Do not make them wait any longer.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Marine, not by you.
You don't have to worry about us. Just point us at the people you want dead, we'll take it from there.
You enjoy this far more than you should. Kill only those you must. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go.
God.
Show them the hell they have made here.
I just know that that's going to put you in a life and death situation with Beshka or something. It's going to be like, Croft will tell you to do something, but that will make Beshka die, or you can defy him and save Beshka or something like that. And honestly, I don't know what to do, because I like Beshka, but I do want a bit of an army. And having the army or not could be the tipping point in episode 6.
Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Which way?
There's a path around there. Voids the main street. Let's just get this over with.
So yeah, this is like the stealth elements in The Walking Dead.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
I'm like, follow me.
Except from the Glenmores, ah. Right. Interesting that you told me to do the same thing you did. I would be the guy that tells everybody to go the other way just to see how it pans out. So I'll probably update on Twitter or something when I do episode 5, and you can take a look and see how it plays out. If it is in episode 5, I don't know. It might be at the end of this one.
Blood.
Oh. Been used recently.
I don't even want to know what that is. Come on. Jesus, that's faffy.
they doing? Hey, Beskha!
And here it comes.
Beskha!
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Maesliwash.
There's probably a win-lose in both options, to be honest. For example, you might get Ryan back and I won't, but your Ironwrath might be under siege, whereas mine won't. Could be something like that.
Maesliwash.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Beskha, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me.
And here it is.
Do you trust me?
I fucking told you.
I need to know.
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Beskha!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Oh man.
Ingi Dratuli. Why
are you doing this?
10 years ago.
Beskha! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Beskha!
I should have fucking killed you.
Beskha!
He was my master. Dezor Zoraza. The man who forced me to... I'm going to kill you! That is a mercy compared to what you deserve.
I quite like revenge, so I'm going to go with that.
To those other children.
Death is too easy for a man like him.
I'll make sure he feels it.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
Do I get a choice? Because he's ordered me and I do want to follow his orders.
Let him go!
What are you doing?
I shoot. You will do as I say. Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
But you could get probably part of your reward.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Let go of me. I'm doing this, Asher. Take your hand off me.
I know he deserves it, but we need Daenerys on our side. You kill him, and we lose everything. Don't let this all be for nothing.
I think she'll still do it.
Wait.
Oh. And that'll do.
We might just make it out of this alive yet.
Yeah, I think if I was in Westeros, I'd probably die because I'd be like Robb Stark. I would just be blinded by revenge and then end up getting brutally murdered.
Over there.
So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling? Not now, Finn.
Wild man.
Come on.
What the hell is this place?
An old hunting camp. You can rest here.
Until your friends attack us again.
I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking place. Fine. Here. Let me take a look at it.
Lovely. Pork? Seriously?
How bad is it?
I might have something that'll help.
Just hurry up.
I'm not gonna pork it.
Ow! Fuck!
Just relax, will ya?
What is that stuff? Ugh, it smells like sick cow.
The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once. I'm not sure what it is, actually.
Do you even know
Oh,
what you're
and if
doing?
he's the traitor. Oh,
Hold that
God.
there.
You almost done. Oh, ugh. Does it have to be so tight?
It does if you don't want to bleed to death.
Yes, Maester. Oh, oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
Aye, fair dues. I say anything to him?
You find any water?
Not yet.
Right, so he's just interested in water.
Whoever was living here must have left. Too bad they didn't leave anything behind.
What about Cotter? What's he got to say? Finn, sorry. I always get them mixed up.
Still don't trust him, you know. I know.
He nearly got us all killed. Fuck, maybe that's what he wanted to happen. Why else would he bring us here?
Hey, look. Just give Cotter a chance. It's not so bad.
I did give him a chance. And look where we are. I'm gonna keep an eye out.
He's bailed us out a couple of times, but he's a bit of a hothead, like. To anyone watching again, I'll just do my regular shameless plug. I do have a YouTube channel, which is Films Rapid Fire, and I do have a Twitter, which is @RapidFireFilms.
Someone's still living here.
So take a look at either of them if you're interested.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move.
It's an interesting point,
I'm
actually.
warning you.
Silent Death about the mother there.
I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happen a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Want to kill her yourself, or should I do it? Garrett! Drop your weapon!
Is that...
You're outnumbered. You can't fight all of us.
Cotter!
I knew she'd know him. I knew she'd know him there.
You're alive!
Who's this fucking snowball?
I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
You planning on introducing us, Cotter?
Right. This is my sister.
Of course it is.
She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Da da da. words in this episode. Shit.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word? Thank you for accepting my father's invitation.
I hope you're saying you think it's the mother and you not you know it's the mother.
But it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. Am I in danger here?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
And I'm supposed to trust my life to that?
I wanted us to work together, but you refused. So now my father is doing this his way. If you value your life and your family, you'll listen to what he has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head and thinking before you jump to conclusions.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on?
If she is the traitor, then maybe that's
the
why.
Great Hall is this way.
The mother, I mean.
Your soldiers seem on edge.
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
What's this?
Milady?
Give us a moment.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years
Carl?
ago. Ebbett's at the Citadel. Torrin serves for Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now.
Yeah, I thought that was her.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive.
Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made. My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A White Hill is a White Hill, he'd say. Come on, we mustn't keep my father waiting.
Apologies for not talking much, but this is tense as shit.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
Please be attacking Ironrath. Please be attacking Ironrath.
I don't like this.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
I'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find.
Bread and salt.
Why all this?
It does, and I'm
They
worried.
mean to betray us.
Bread and salt would mean we're protected by guest right.
He's testing us, seeing what we're made of.
What's Lord Whitehill planning?
Bloodshed, most likely. We won't go down without a fight.
Yeah, that
Just
looks
follow
very
my lead,
ominous.
whatever happens.
Roderick! Welcome to High Point.
Lord, my men say you've been acting a bit tense.
Although if he kills us, then he won't get his son back.
Robb Stark went to a feast, and look what happened.
I'm nothing like Walder Frey, and unlike Stark, you don't even have bodyguards.
Father, please. Can we just get on with this?
Well? Why? You know, your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill?
No. To justice.
To justice, then.
Now, tell us why we're here.
The Ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
You promised the Boltons Ironwood. If you can't deliver, that's your problem.
If our warden grows angry, it's both our problems. You Foresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about Ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Foresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten us...
I'm not threatening.
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves.
Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you...
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. Need I remind you, you kiss my ring? Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk.
Griff's no longer in charge of Ironrath.
What are you talking about?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
Now it's my turn to propose a deal. Your son Griff for my brother Ryan.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Yeah.
Bring the boy.
I should be ending the stream after this.
Ryan!
bedtime for me, I think.
Roderick! You came, just like you said you would.
No!
Father, no! What are you doing?
You imprison my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her!
Let him go, or I'll have Griff
This is
killed.
not what we agreed.
Blame him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Forresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you!
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it!
Ryan,
And
shut
you'll
the
die.
fucking hell!
Let him go!
Everyone, please!
I'll kill you! Go on then! Do it!
What?
You think I won't?
I know you won't.
Don't test him, Roderick!
Because for all your bluster, all your posturing, you care about your son. Whitehill is still a Whitehill.
You know what, Roderick? You're right.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son. Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood.
It's been a pleasure, Lord.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Iron from ice!
Jesus Christ. That was a tough one.
There it is. The East Watcher. Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
Hold on a sec. Right.
We'll need to take those two out first. How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
Come on, let's get moving. Beskar.
I might be streaming tomorrow. Just check my
It's
Twitter
nothing.
if you've got Twitter.
Just forget it.
And I'll update you on there. But thanks very much for watching.
Focus. We have to move. This
And
mission
thanks for
won't
the
wait for us.
subscription as well and follow.
That's all you care about.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need
This
him
video
to
will be
watch me.
uploaded to my YouTube as well. So if you wanted to watch the video, you can.
Just sit outside the gates waiting.
Mother of dragons. She wants to scare us, but she won't do it. Not unless she's a fool.
We'll split up. One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you. So, which'll it be?
We'll go over the top. You just make sure you clear the way.
This bit's pretty cool. I like this. Ah, good.
Hear that?
This Khaleesi calls herself the Breaker of Chains.
If an eagle doesn't play here, I'm going to go mad.
I think Croft got the easy job.
What happened? Not important. Keep moving. Quick, the guards on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
I'll get rid of them.
I've got it. Go!
No. It's too much. What? It's too much. You'll ruin it. I know what I'm doing. Doesn't look like you do. Little rat. Did you say something? Well? I said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing? Nothing. Just keep doing it that way. Tell me when your sword breaks. It won't break. You inhabit it first. All clear down there?
Holy shit. Oh.
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be clear to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
All right.
Yeah, I prefer Croft's plan.
Get them!
Oh, shit.
Light the beacon! Stop him!
Well, hello.
Asher, look out!
Light it! Light it!
Go! Stop him! Cut the fuse!
Nice.
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Beskar!
I'm all out!
Really?
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Croft!
Croft!
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
Hear that?
It's starting.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
I was terrified when you called Lud's bluff, but you knew exactly what you were doing. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed, eat at our table.